The arena glows under a sea of lights as thousands rise to their feet, the sound of the national anthem echoing through the air. There's a silence beneath the music, a quiet tension that only boxing can create. Because tonight, something special is about to unfold. In one corner stands the champion, battle-tested, relentless, and proud. A man who clawed his way to the top and refuses to let go of the gold. His style is pressure, his weapon is power, and his mission is simple: break the challenger. Across the ring, a very different presence. Calm, focused, almost emotionless. Oleksandr Usyk, an Olympic gold medalist, undefeated, and stepping into the biggest moment of his professional career. A master technician with footwork like a dancer and precision like a surgeon. But tonight, skill alone may not be enough. The bell rings. Immediately, the contrast is clear. The champion marches forward, cutting off the ring, looking to impose himself early. He wants to turn this into a war. But Usyk refuses to engage on those terms. He glides across the canvas, light on his feet, eyes locked in, reading everything. Then, snap, a sharp left hand lands clean. The crowd reacts instantly. Usyk follows with another, then a quick combination to the body. Nothing wild, nothing wasted. Every punch carries purpose. But the champion doesn't slow. He presses harder, digging shots to the body, forcing exchanges, trying to trap Usyk along the ropes. He's willing to take punches to give them, and that makes him dangerous. By the end of the opening rounds, one thing is clear. This isn't just a fight. It's a clash of styles, and only one can win. As the fight moves into the middle rounds, the tempo intensifies. The champion continues his relentless pressure, stepping forward with heavy intent, throwing punches in bunches, trying to break Usyk's rhythm. But there's a problem. He's just missing. Not by much, but enough. And against a fighter like Usyk, that's costly. Because every missed shot is answered. Usyk begins to settle into his groove. His jab becomes sharper, more consistent, not just to the head, but stabbing into the body. Each one disrupts the champion's forward momentum, slowing him down ever so slightly. Then come the combinations. Fast, clean, precise. A dazzling flurry snaps the champion's head back, and the crowd erupts. It's not just the speed, it's the accuracy. Usyk isn't just landing, he's controlling the fight. Still, the champion refuses to fade. He digs deep, pushing forward, landing a heavy left that momentarily forces Usyk back. The arena roars as momentum briefly shifts. For a moment, it looks like the tide could turn. But Usyk adjusts. He tightens his defense, pivots out of danger, and resets the distance. Every time the champion charges in, Usyk meets him with sharp counters, short hooks, crisp straights, and quick combinations that steal the moment back. Round by round, the difference becomes clearer. The champion is working harder, but Usyk is working smarter. Fatigue begins to creep in. The champion's punches lose a bit of snap. His feet slow. His attacks become more predictable. Meanwhile, Usyk remains composed, focused, in control. And as the rounds slip away, a quiet realization spreads through the crowd. They might be witnessing the rise of something special. As the championship rounds arrive, urgency fills the air. The champion knows he's behind, and now he needs something big. A knockout, a moment, something to change the course of the fight. So he goes for it. He steps forward with everything he has left, throwing heavier shots, taking bigger risks. For a brief moment, the fight turns into a war. Both men stand their ground, trading punches in the center of the ring. The crowd rises, sensing drama. A powerful left hand from the champion lands, then a right. Usyk is forced back again, but just as quickly, he responds. A sharp combination, then another, clean, fast, and perfectly timed. The difference is undeniable. Where the champion throws with desperation, Usyk answers with precision. The exchanges continue, but the pattern remains. Usyk lands more. Usyk lands cleaner. Usyk controls the chaos. The final seconds tick away. 5, 4, 3. Both fighters give everything they have left, standing toe-to-toe in a final burst of action. The bell rings, and the fight comes to an end. Exhaustion, respect, silence. Then comes the moment. The scorecards are read, and the words explode through the arena. Oleksandr Usyk is crowned the WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the world. The crowd erupts. A masterclass has just unfolded. This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. A performance built on intelligence, skill, and unwavering composure under pressure. As Usyk stands tall, belt raised high, calm as ever, one thing becomes clear. This is not the end of his story.